this is Krish. Welcome to our channels PVSK Education, PVSK Entertainment, and PVSK Cooking and PVSK Experiment. Please give your valuable subscribe and like to our channels. Today we are going to see Amazon, how to go to the console and how to create a user by using IAM, Access Management. So let us go to console. Very simple. We already more times you can log in with the root account. So root account and given credentials, username, password. So username nothing but email, and give password. After that it shows this console. Let us go to IAM. So IAM here. Let us check the IAM. So under security, it shows under security and identity and complaints. So why we use IAM means it's for especially for create separate users for login to use this account. So this is the main purpose, and also that overall users, we have 5 users up to now, one group. So here roles, 4 roles. So here if you want to set the role also for that user, and you can able to access that this account. Let us go to user. I want to create here I want to create a new user. We have already users, so you use a PVSK edu. So edu, this is my new user here. Coming to access type, here programmatic access and AWS console access. Programmatic access nothing but it enable to access and secret access key for AWS API, CLI, SDK, development kit, and also other deployment tools. So here it allows, so see a command line interface. So you should give this if you want, otherwise it's remove this. So and also it's for access our console. So that's why this is the console. So this way you click on that, select on this. I want a custom password, just give 1 2 3, that's it. After that and also reset, you should give this, otherwise it's very difficult to reset the password. So permissions, go to the permissions, and if you want to create a group, so click on that. So group name, some PVSK group. So here I want to give the policy S3. So who added this in this group? All users have this S3 bucket policy. So let us go to the S3. So give full permission, full access, and create group. So when you create that, so it's group with none. I mean here no, yes, S3 policy is selected. So after that we can go to tag name and give the tag name like some which you want, PVSK tag name, and review. So create that user. So when you create that user, click on that create user. So user is created. So that is created. So let us go to that download with c.csv file. So in that it shows username, password. Of course password is we already given custom password, not generated, custom generated password. Access key, secret access key, and console, and also link also available here. So see this link. So this is the link. So copy this link if you want to go there. And also here let us go to again go back, close this. So see this again is PVSK education here. So let us go to the group. So we have 2 groups, PVSK group. In that group only one user, that is PVSK edu user. So and also this access advisor. If you want to add any something, also it shows in access advisors. So it's become late. So let us go to the permissions. So see this S3 full access it has. If you want to edit this, attach here with the full access. So in this group S3, if any user add in this, so automatically it's applicable for S3 bucket. So for example pvsk2, so go this so give this both permissions, and so if you want to custom password, one again given that password and create. So you have already group, so that's why click on this group. So sorry, so go back, click on this group, so go to that, so name, give another pvsk1 something, so go and create user, so automatically user is created. So this user is created, close that. If you want to go again, see this group and go to the group, its group is in that group, so two users are added. So like this we have two users, and same s3 permission is there because we already added the s3 permission to the group, not to individual user. So these users are added, and if you want to remove from user from group, you click on that, it's removed, so it's individually removed. And also go there to users, and also if you want to remove any user, so click on that user and remove that. So that's it, click on that user and delete the user. It's very simple. So click that, so delete the user automatically. Its user is deleted, so only one we have only one user through this document. Let us go to our credentials, so copy this, so Control C and paste here. So now we are in root, we jumped into IAM user. Through IAM user you can log in. So this is the IAM user, so our username, we know that pvskedu, so edu pvskedu our username, and password we already given custom password. So then when you open that, automatically ask new password. So again I will give new password for that. So it's 1 2 3 4, so there's no problem when you give this automatically. So when you give this confirmation, so after that confirmation, so before that we are in root, but no, I am in IAM user. See this, I am in IAM user, username, and see this account details, ID details, this is the ID. So like this, so see this I have only, see this here services, go to the services, we only S3 permissions only I can create, because this only I can give the S3 permissions. So click on this. So if you want to create a bucket, so we can create a bucket through this that full permissions already given, S3 permissions. So it is loading, reload that. So create a bucket. So bucket is creating because already given S3 permission credentials, so that's why its bucket is created. So for example, go to the EC2 service. These services are displayed but it's not allowed. So click on this. So these services are displayed but not allowed. So see this here, this user now don't have the permissions. Let's check it's created or not. Let's check this. So click on that. So I think in last process it's terminated. So click on this, just see this error. So see this error occur here, no authorization. See this. So because we are not giving any permissions to this user, so that's why it shows like that. So again, if you want to go there, log out, go to the root, and same our root account, and it's want to edit this, click here, sign in using root account. So it's also shown root accounts, no problem. So IAM user, root user, we are in root user, check this, and we know the password already saved. So click on this password. So if you want to if you want for example, if you forgot any password, click on forget password. It shows again very simple. So again we are in root. So that's thank you very much. Please give your valuable subscribe to PVSK education, PVSK entertainment, PVSK cooking and PVSK experiments. Thank you very much.